Hi guys, I'm Raunak. Not every WWE superstar is going to use a devastating finisher. Some like Santino Marella have finishers that are used purely for comedic purposes. Others like Rey Mysterio do flashy finishing moves that don't look very impactful. But there are stars who become well known for utilizing finishers that look incredibly painful and or powerful. A finishing move that looks like it could legitimately hurt somebody is what sets some guys apart from the rest of the pack, and often it's that finishing maneuver that can take a guy to the top of the WWE. Then again, Randy Orton's RKO may get the biggest pop of any current finisher in the WWE. But is it really powerful? Is it even painful? No, but these are. Here are many rankings of the WWE's 5 most powerful and or painful current WWE finishers. The chokeslam has been and continues to be used by so many wrestlers that it's lost a lot of its luster, but is still one of the most powerful finishers around. While the guy who's taking the chokeslam doesn't most of the work, consider that the one who's delivering it is often hoisting his opponent several feet off the ground. When a superstar like the Big Show or Kane grabs his opponent by the throat, picks him and slams him to the mat, it's not like it's a small bump that you might take when you get body slammed. It's a much bigger bump in which the guy receiving the move gets much height, and as a result, there's a much more force behind the move than you might think. Just imagine being held up by your throat by a guy who hovers around 7 feet tall and then having that guy slam you to the mat. Even though he's trying to protect you while doing it, you can't fight gravity. Kane, the Big Show, the Undertaker have delivered a number of these devastating chokeslams for more than a decade now, and even to this day, they still don't look like they feel very good. Now these famous wrestlers are retired now, but they're still great. WWE company don't call Mark Henry the world's strongest man for no reason, while he may not be really be the strongest man in the world anymore. He probably still is the strongest man in all of the professional wrestling. Don't believe me? Just watch how easily he hits giant. In the episode of SmackDown, we saw Henry pick up 40 plus pound, the Great Khali, like it was nothing and seemingly slammed to the canvas, a feat we have seen to him do in the past. Mark Henry has hit some of the WWE's biggest behemoths, including the Great Khali, Big Show, and Kane, with its destructive finisher, and is just as impressive now as it was several years ago. The WWE company has never really seen a guy who can match the pure strength and power of Mark Henry, who turned a simple move like a falling power slam into an unforgettable one just because of how he executes it. John Cena's attitude adjustment is one of the most impressive moves in WWE history when it's done to someone who weighs 350 to 400 pounds or more. While no one is going to be very impressed when John Cena hits an AA on someone like Dolph Ziggler or The Miz, it's hard to be amazed when he does it to someone like Big Daddy V, the Great Khali, or the Big Show. John Cena has done this so many times throughout his career that we have kind of gotten used to it. But just because he has done it dozens of times doesn't really change anything. Consider that John Cena is single-handedly hosting a 400 to 500 pound man up on his shoulders and then almost effortlessly slamming him to the mat. That's amazing any which way you slice it. John Cena is so strong, and there is no better example of his nearly unparalleled strength than when he hits the A on a guy who weighs twice as much as he does. The Big Show's KO punch, when executed properly, looks absolutely vicious, and is safe to say when it's one of those moves that probably doesn't feel very good to take. Forget the chokeslam or the RKO. Using the KO punch as a finisher is the best choice that the Big Show could have made. I literally cringed when I see him use it, which is something I can't say about very many other finishers. Brock Lesnar is the biggest beast in the WWE today, So it should come as no surprise that he has one of the most awe-inspiring finishes in all of the pro wrestling. The technical term for Brock Lesnar's finishing maneuver is a spin-out fireman's carry buster, but it's become known as the F5 in the WWE. The F5 is arguably the most barbaric display of power, strength, and athleticism all combined into one of the WWE has ever seen. The incredible jerking motion that it creates coupled with the ease with which Brock Lesnar executes it makes it an absolutely unforgettable finish. Brock Lesnar has hit the F5 on many of the biggest names in the business, but no bigger punch-intended guy than the Big Show. Who cares about Mark Henry hitting the world's strongest slam on the Great Khali or John Cena hitting the A on Big Daddy V, when Brock Lesnar can hit F5 on Big Show and make it look like a walk in the park? Seriously, it's almost baffling to see how easy Brock Lesnar can make phenomenal acts on stage look so simple. If he F5'd a card on day, I'm not sure that I'd be very surprised. So guys, whose finisher do you like very most? Sounds me off in the comments. If you like this video, then leave a like, hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell on. I'll be back with a new interesting video. Thanks for watching.